Hey everyone, welcome to the mid-monthly reading for love, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Gemini, I'm pulling a card for you and your energy, the energy of the other person, and the dynamic or situation between the both of you. So this could be future love for some of you if you're single, others in a separation period or in a relationship. One card for Gemini, please. The energy for Gemini. Okay, Eight of Swords, all up in your head. So just remember, these could be reversed. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay, the energy of the other person, please. The energy of the other person or future love. All right, so this looks like it's more of a difficult or challenging situation. What is the dynamic here? What is the dynamic? Okay. And one more, please. Wow. All right. Yeah. So there's a lack of communication here. Somebody's all up in their head. We have the Eight of Swords and Nine of Wands for you, Gemini. So with the Eight of Swords, this could be somebody who's overthinking, somebody who's thinking the worst, really all up in their head, like I said. And the Nine of Wands, this could be somebody who's really been through a lot or going through a tough time. So the defenses may be up. There may have been hurt in the past in this situation. The other person has the Five of Swords. So this could be somebody that you have been hurt by. Because Five of Swords, it's ego energy. It's challenging. So somebody who's playing mind games or head games, this definitely could be the person that's trying to reel you back in, then cast you back out. So there's defenses that are up. So this is a very challenging situation. There could be a lack of communication. Four of Cups, somebody who's really contemplating in deep thought, or even somebody who's unhappy in a situation. So for some of you, you could be unhappy in a relationship. Or others of you are single, you're not feeling quite ready to move forward. There's some things here that may need to be healed. And this could have been from even a past situation. So with this Four of Cups energy, somebody who's really in deep thought, engrossed in whatever they're, involved in at the moment or in their thoughts. Okay, but Page of Swords to me in this spread, this could be a lack of communication. And it can be spying energy. So whether it's you or them, somebody who's watching you maybe on the internet or social media or something like that. But Page of Swords can also represent this real lack of communication. Like someone's not following through here. So it's like, somebody who promises something but doesn't fulfill those promises, even if it's communication or getting together to discuss things. So with the Page of Swords, yeah, there could be a real lack of communication. This is a younger, more mature energy. And the cards next to it definitely are telling me that there could be some confusion here. We have the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups is saying that someone really needs to make a choice. So whether this is a make it or break it situation, right? Because there's some unhealthy energy here, especially with that Five of Swords and those possible mind games and the spying with the Page of Swords. I feel like someone's defenses are up. There's a lot of ego here, right? So someone might be going through that dark night of the soul journey. This could be the challenge before, the awakening. All right, so I'm going to clarify. What is this Eight of Swords energy holding Gemini back? And again, Gemini, if these energies are opposite, okay, it's always a possibility. But again, your defenses could be up. Some of you could be stuck in a situation where you feel like maybe there's no way out. What is this Eight of Swords energy for Gemini, please? Eight of Swords energy. Okay, yeah. So 8 of Swords, we have 2 8s now. All right, so there is a need for a deep transformation here. And again, with the 8 of Swords, it's like somebody who can't quite clearly see their way out or through a situation. Maybe feeling stuck, feeling like you want to leave something behind or someone. But even if it's not someone, these could be, old beliefs, old worries and fears, old habits that no longer serve, kind of like the devil energy when you're bound to things that no longer serve you, things that hold you back, fears, concerns. So with the 8 of Cups, this is a deep transformational energy. So you could even be going through this at this moment in time, right? Especially if you feel as though you had, a difficult relationship in the past or a difficult connection. This could have been a karmic connection. Let me look at this 5 of Swords for the other person. Clarify this 5 of Swords. Yeah, Death in the 4 of Cups again. All right, so we now have the 4 of Cups twice. Somebody is really engrossed in their thoughts, and I almost feel like they're feeding fears and worries, creating this negative energy, creating these mind games because they're really trying to almost keep themselves safe, right? So this 5 of Swords, someone's guard is up. They may be in that mode of like, I'm going to hurt you before I get hurt kind of energy. So really immature energy when it comes to communication. Definitely ego. We have the Death card though. So death is an ending. There is a transformation, and this transformation needs to happen, right? This negative energy needs to be cleared, fears, worries, all of that. But with the Death card, this is saying that it is time to leave something behind, even if it's just, again, habits, fears, worries, lack of communication. There needs to be a transformation there. Somebody may be so engrossed in fears and worries because they've been through difficult things before that it's almost like manifesting it all over again. And I'm going to look at this Page of Swords. Page of Swords energy, please. Yeah. All right, King of Cups. So what I'm seeing here with this King of Cups energy is there's a lot of deep feelings and emotions that just can't quite be expressed. It's like somebody who's holding back and holding them in. It could be, a fear of not being accepted, or a fear of being turned down or turned away. All right. They could be harboring, or someone here is harboring some hurt from the past. We do have Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. There could be some manipulation going on. This is a very heavy reading, but whoever needs to hear this for Gemini needs to hear this. Confusion. So whoever has a 7 of Cups energy, what this is saying is, instead of dreaming things up or thinking about them, it is time to take action. Whoever is really engrossed here in their thoughts. I'm going to pull 2 oracle cards, one from Whispers of Love and one from the Romance Angels. What does Gemini need to hear, please? Yeah, look at this. Look to your inner strength. You are stronger than you realize. So if there is a situation that you need to leave behind, or a person who's been harmful or toxic, right? Or if there's fears or worries, this could even be representing the other person needing to have that inner strength to overcome any kind of challenges that have happened in the past or currently. And one more, please. What does Gemini need to hear? All right, religious factors. So we have your love life is influenced by religious upbringing and a spiritual path. So there could have been somebody here, maybe even their culture, right? Things could be just oppressive. There's an oppressive energy happening. Or someone here is kind of in the midst of the dark night of the soul, going through a deep inner transformation. But I feel like currently right now, the situation is not meant to have you guys connect here. It's like there's transformation going on both sides. And whoever's, feeling confused or in that energy of like spying and all of that, it's definitely a harmful energy. So I would say somebody here needs to grow. And physically, maybe you could be apart, but you're connected energetically. But inner strength is needed for some of you to really leave a situation behind that is very harmful towards you. They could be using manipulative tactics even. holding back on things, money, or emotions and love and all of that. But this is definitely a deep, heavy situation, Gemini. So, you know, this is only going to resonate with a certain few, but whoever needs to hear this needs to hear this. I hope you guys have a good month ahead. Stay strong. If you'd like to book a private reading or follow me on Facebook or Instagram, that information is posted in the description box below. Take care.